Lesson 4 covers choosing the right IBW solution for your needs. If one truth has emerged from this course so far, it's that there's no one-size-fits-all IBW solution that's equally efficient and effective for all kinds of enterprise spaces. While some unlicensed technology, like Wi-Fi, may be a simpler solution, its many limitations make it unsuitable as a standalone solution in many, if not most, enterprise environments, a topic we will explore in Lesson 7. Assuming your enterprise space is among those suited to the flexibility, reliability, and profitability that a licensed IBW solution can provide, the next step is to define what kind of technology you need and how it should be best configured to your unique circumstances. This lesson explores the different features offered by different technologies. First, let's define these features so a meaningful comparison is possible. Let's begin with the simplest question of all. What kind of space will your IBW solution need to serve? The physical layout, size, and occupancy all have a great deal to do with selecting the right technology. Consider, is the space low, spread out, and horizontal, or is it tall and vertical? Is the coverage area outdoors, indoors, or a mixture of both? Is high tenant turnover an issue, and are occupancy levels expected to change dramatically? Will the space need to provide IBW access to tenants, the public, or just building management systems? Are tenants likely to be technologically driven and therefore likely to increase per-user demand? Is there a need to provide access to all wireless operators? Or is one enough? Do local regulations require that your enterprise space provide public safety networks? Answers to these questions will come easily if you understand how your space is used. This slide provides a snapshot of common enterprise-style environments and the specifications generally suited to each, as well as a general recommendation of DAS or small cell solutions as the answer. One of the most important distinctions amongst various IBW solutions is their capacity to interface with the wireless operators who run the macro networks. Some only support one operator's network, some can be expanded to connect with two or more, and some work with all networks right out of the box. Single operator solutions may be the simplest to set up and the least expensive to operate, but they can lock you into a single relationship for all users. For those subscribing to non-supported operators, this can mean roaming charges or other complications. Dual operator solutions enable the commingling of two operators' traffic onto same frequencies, separating them with dual band LTE radios. This can help expand accessibility, but may reduce the amount of throughput available on each network. Multi-operator solutions interface with as many operator networks as required, though the way this is achieved varies by solution type. Some, like small cells, require additional radios for each new operator added. Others, like DAS, connect directly to more than one operator's core network without additional modification. While most solutions can be used in any of these configurations, it is generally true that small cells are suited to single operator deployments, and DAS is more easily used in multi-operator deployments. Different IBW solutions operate at different power levels, as we briefly mentioned in Lesson 2. The efficiency and effectiveness of those power levels are determined by the size, shape, and construction of the enterprise space served by the IBW solution. Generally, the larger the inside space covered and the more walls a signal must penetrate, the more power is required to ensure a high performance, high reliability, high quality of service network. While it may seem intuitive that more power means a better solution, that's not always the case. In fact, some municipalities have strict regulatory requirements governing how much RF power may be used in human-populated areas, such as an indoor enterprise space. Also, higher power systems naturally consume more electricity, increasing the cost of operating the IBW solution. This incremental cost can really add up in parts of the world where energy prices continue to edge upward over time. The differences boil down to how much electricity is used and how much signal power is delivered. Higher powers naturally involve larger, more expensive units and higher energy costs. The latest innovations in both small cell and DAS solutions have yielded more affordable ways to deploy, optimize, operate and adapt the network, up to 5G specifications and beyond. These innovations include fibre optic cabling infrastructure, IT converged solutions that let the IBW solution run on everyday ITU structured cabling alongside Wi-Fi or other services, and even Cloud RAN-based coverage that eliminates cross-sector interference that can otherwise reduce quality of service for the end user. The single most important factor to ensuring the future readiness of your IBW solution is the kind of transport, that is, the cabling, that carries the signals to the head ends or radio. Ensuring a wide enough pipe means your space will be ready to quickly adapt to new technologies and standards. Doing so may only require a software change or swapping out a module, rather than tearing out the old system and paying to install a new one. While many factors must be figured into your selection of an IBW solution, there also exists a significant degree of flexibility and freedom in implementing those solutions. Depending on your enterprise space and the needs of its occupants, you may opt for a single operator, multi-operator, low power, high power, or combined solution. In the next lesson, we'll dig a little deeper into the actual differences between DAS and small cells, probably the two main solutions available to you.